Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Ryan. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. What's the name of this game? I'm just kidding. It's been like a week since I played the game because I was away from the house on a trip with my family, and I've completely forgotten how the entire game works. And I'm just kidding. This is episode number 56. I do just want to say that technically means, because I spent like a week away from my recording software and my Switch, that technically means that I held on to this extra piece of stamina wheel for like 10 days or something crazy like that, which is definitely a new record. Hi, I hope you're having an excellent day. Okay, so we are in the middle of following Tulin, or I guess leading Tulin to the Sky Islands over Hebra Peak. Yeah, we have some interesting... There's a blizzard. I'm annoyed by the snow. That's mostly what's going on. But we have a kind of never before seen, at least for me, something I've never done before, kind of quest where I have a guide who helps me fly, and I have a series of parkour over through the sky to try and accomplish. Only it were possible to find out what's inside of the blizzard. Oh. Why, if it isn't Tulin, I was too focused on the cloud to notice you, Huck says. But if you've come here, that means... But if you're here, then who's guarding the town? Yep, they said I could go up there, Tulin says. I knew it. Something told me you were the best one for this mission. Everyone has admired your wind gust technique since you first demonstrated it. Oh. You may be the only Rito capable of rising above that cloud to find the truth among the turbulent skies. The Truth Among the Turbulent Skies, a novel by Tulin. Give it your best shot. I'll be here watching for your return. That's the kind of support you want from an adult Rito. Give it your best shot. You may die, but I'll be here ready to take your body back to your parents. What? Tulin says, thanks. Between Link and me, you won't be disappointed. Okay, well, I think we should probably just go, right? Just send it to here. Just send it to here. Tulin's following. Let's go. Okay, Tulin, heads up. Watch yourself. I was kind of hoping maybe it would break. I was kind of thinking maybe it would be a crate. A special stone mosaic crate. I do not think it is a crate. I think it is a way to give us a little bit of extra distance for our gust. God, I really like this art here. I love this. This is beautiful. I like this art style a lot. Okay, what's going on, though? In terms of the, like, there's these curved pieces around the edge that kind of ascend up to here. I don't know, Tulin. Let's do it. Tulin, you want to gust me? Tulin, you want to gust me? Yeah. Gust. Oh, shoot. I missed it. My bad. I missed my opportunity to have you gust me. Okay. So I think we could just ascend up this stuff. So I think being at the bottom here is not really a huge... Oh, holy cow. There is one of the geoglyphs. Oh, I think that's the geoglyph that looks like... it looks kind of like Ho-Oh. It looks like a Pokemon. Sorry, I've been playing too much Pokopia recently. It looks like... yeah, it is. It's the one that looks like a bird. There's also a tower here, obviously. We've got... The tower for the next area is... right there. Now, here's the thing I'm curious about. That. Where the hell is that? That right there looks like the big obelisk in the sky. It is so hard to see when everything is this fucking gray. But that looks very interesting to me. Okay, anyways. That's way more east than I would have guessed. Okay, what do we got here? Let's figure out how to ascend our way up. Julian, I know you can like flap your wings, but I'm just gonna swim through some rock. No big deal. I'm kind of a rock swimmer. I keep trying to hit the jump button from Pokopia because I played too much Pokopia while I was on an airplane last week. Okay, how do I get up to there? I think we want to ascend right here instead. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're looking around for any, Where the heck is that? That's just in the middle of the blizzard, for sure. There's a... Did it just disappear? I can't even see it now. It was right... Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so it's a little higher. The shrine right there. Weird. Cool. Let's run around and see if we can't... Yeah. We do a little ascend action right here. I'm looking for chests. Looking for loot. Oh, man, I guess I haven't talked about this on video yet, but, holy cow, it's, you know, it's been a week for you guys, but, the compilation of the first 50 episodes went out, and I was so happy that so many of you enjoyed it. It got a really good reception, which made me really happy because, one more shout out to Pixels, the person who edited, that video. She was amazing to work with, and I think she absolutely killed the edit, and I was really proud of her. And shout out to Lady Rivers and Tony, who helped me come up with the moments that needed clipped. We are going to ascend through that entire freaking rock, and I cannot wait. Oh my god. Okay, let's do a little... Can we do another gust here? Yep. Okay. No! Wrong gust. Wrong gust. Okay, well, I guess I'll just make it. I didn't really think I needed the gust, but I kind of wanted to use it anyways. Anyways, I'm really happy if you watched that and enjoyed it. I'm really happy. If you haven't watched it, you should go watch it because amazing edit. Very cool. We've been working on that in secret for a while, and I'm happy that it's out now. Rising Island Chain is what it's called. That's a great name. That's a boat. Stormwind Ark? Gotta be. New music? Wait, is that new music? Or is that just a... droning... Is that just a droning sound? Oh, no. It's new music. Okay, I'm looking for chests. I'm looking for secrets. This gust is very fun.
Hey.
Link? It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda. The gust is very fun, but so far I have not really seen much need for it. It's been very just like unnecessary. But I hope that it becomes more necessary because I want to have to use it. It was around here that I saw Princess Zelda, but now I don't know where she could have gone. Huh? What is that? I got an idea what it is. Do you got an idea what it is? I got an idea what it is. I'm loving this music, though. Look at that. I'm so excited for what's to come. It's a boat. Huh? What's happening? Ah! Was that Raru?
To me.
Maybe not. I can't tell. Whose voice was that? Was it coming from somewhere up there? It was definitely... Oh my god, there's a lot of boats up there. The voice was definitely coming from up there. It's one big boat. Ah, it's one big boat. Whoa. Whoa, indeed. Do you see that thing inside the cloud? Oh, I see it. This is such a cool reveal to do it with the flashes of lightning, because the lightning flash is like beside on the other side, and then right behind it, so you can see the whole. That's an excellent moment. Oh, there's a dragon too. Is that another boat? But it's huge. There's tons of those little flying boats too. There are tons of them. Oh my god, there's millions. There's tens. Do you know what it reminds me of? I have an idea. A line of ships soaring, built as a passage skyward. The god ascended to heaven, leaving behind an ark. This whole thing is just like the song of the Stormwind Ark.
Oh.
Was that children's song true after all? You heard that strange voice too, right, Link? I'm sure I heard it say, "Come to me." It's like it was calling us up there. I don't see anything around here that would lead us to Princess Zelda. Maybe she went over to that ship? Nowhere to go but up. Come on. Screw Princess Zelda. We have to go to the ship because we're curious about the ship, not because of Zelda. Screw Zelda. Who cares about Zelda? Where did the dragon go? Because there was definitely a dragon right there. Where did the dragon go? I want to know. Here's the other thing that's obviously happening in my mind. Oh, there it is, right there. I see glimpses. I see glimpses. Light dragon. Yup. Here's the other thing that's obviously going on inside of my head. A big thing over Rito Village. The formula of, you know, the Zelda formula, the Zelda game formula that we are sort of familiar with. The idea of, or at least, you know, that I'm somewhat familiar with after playing Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, was obviously sort of changed when you head towards Breath of the Wild and maybe other modern games. I'm not really sure, and I can't wait to find out in the future. But then this feels very like something that I've done before, aka like Breath of the Wild, where we've got this own separate area related to Rito Village. Maybe self-contained. Basically what I'm trying to say is this. I'm so freaking curious to see what I'm curious to see what's happening from like a lore story perspective. I want to know why, you know, the Stormwind Ark. I want to know who's speaking to me, how Zelda may or may not be involved. I want to see how I can help Rito Village, what Tulin's storyline through this area will be. That's all interesting to me from a storytelling perspective. I have a master's degree in creative writing. Take a shot. What I'm also just interested in, more than ever, is what this will look like from a gameplay perspective. Because I've played some older games that have a certain, especially Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but also Link to the Past, had a certain, not formula, but like a way of things working. And then Breath of the Wild was very different, despite me playing it first. Will this be... Is what I'm seeing up here Breath of the Wild 2.0, or is it something different? I can't wait to find out. I also can't wait to get a closer look at that dragon. Okay, so should I hop on the ship? Because I want to hop on the ship, but first I also want to go over... I think I got to hop on the ship. Let me hop on the ship. Is it going to rise? Please let it rise. I want to drive the ship through the sky. Can you drive the ship through the sky?
Strong wind.
No, not like this. It'd be really cool if you could gust the ship through the sky, was all I was trying to say here. Oh, no, I fell off. No, I didn't fall off. Let's go. Okay, we're fine. Nearly messed up. It's fine. Oh, I'm supposed to go underneath over here and then ascend upwards. I was like, I can't go up to that. I can't produce lift where none exists. I'm supposed to go there and then ascend upwards. Okay. Well, I mean, are you ready to send it? Are you ready to send it, Tulin?
Leave it to me. Now.
Send it, send it, send it. Excellent burst. Excellent little wind burst. Beautiful burst. Okay. Let's do it. Especially, my priority right now is let's get this shrine activated because I need the fast travel in case I fall off. I'm worried I'll fall off and have to come back of my own accord. So give me this shrine. Mayaumekis Shrine. Shrine. Let's go. Okay. Oh, man. I'm so... Let's go get this shrine over with so I can see what's happening inside of this freaking blizzard. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The shrine is worth... Downward force? The shrine is worth spending time on for its own sake. But what does downward force mean? Oh, there's a boat in here. You're going to teach me how to navigate the boat? Tulin's not in here, so I'm alone. I just now realized that. Oh, shit. What is that? This is a button. Take my arrow back, please. This is very tall. This is maybe even taller. What is downward? If we're being taught how to make these skyships raise through the sky, wouldn't it be called upward force? Am I supposed to jump on them or, like, pound on the top of them and... Oh, boy. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. There it is. Good shot, good shot. No reason for a flame emitter. We'll just use one of these and... smash you to pieces. I don't want these windy ones. By the way, after the revelations of the episode 2 episodes ago, I will be visiting Hestu and asking for approximately 15 more shield slots because, oh my god, shields just got way more valuable. Okay. That's the only thought I had. It works. Insane. Why? Why does that work? It's just a trampoline? It's just a trampoline, I guess. Okay. Why does that work? Why did I make so many wind burst items? I have gone completely... backwards on my belief on windburst. Like, I got excited when I saw them, and then now I'm like, why? Oh my god. Mostly because it makes looting a little difficult in that you... Nope, nope, nope. Wait. Is it just you just jump on it? Well, how does that work then? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm a little confused how that works. It's just jumping on it? It's a really satisfying animation. Here's the thing. It is a really satisfying animation. I guess it's less about the animation and more about the movement. Like, it feels really fun to do it. There it is. I knew there was a chest in here somewhere. I figured you had to, like, ground pound. Can you take fall damage? It does not appear that you can take fall damage, which is even cooler. Cool. I just assumed you had to, like, produce the force that would that would bump you up. Or maybe I kind of hoped that it would make more force if you did that. If that makes sense. Like, the more force you make, the better. But instead, it's just these things are spring-loaded and they are sensitive as hell. God, that's really satisfying to do. That is really fun. Is there anything over here? This is going to hurt, right? I'm going to hit my head. For science? For science. Oh, for science, Link. Oh, that looks like it hurts. Ouch, that's a concussion. That is a concussion. That's a bunch of concussions in a row, actually. God, this is dope, though. It's so cool. Oh, man. Did we get all the chests? We did. That's really fun. I'm just a kid at heart. Put me on a trampoline and I'll be a happy guy. That was cool. Okay. Well, now we know what to do outside that we didn't know how to do earlier. So now we know how to use those little sky ships. Okay, so we have 6 Light of Blessing now. Let's get back to Tulin. We abandoned a child alone in a blizzard, which is... Somebody should call CPS on us right now. Okay. I like how you can't talk to Tulin. You can just get Tulin to help you. Like, Tulin won't, like, make small talk with you. Tulin's just here to provide you with a bunch of gusts. Just here to help you with the gust. Give me a shield, please. I only have 4. Arrows is fine, too. Okay. We've got a couple things over here. We can definitely just run over to there and... Oh, hello. Some chill shrooms. We can run over to there and... Holy shit, this area is big. I feel like new buildings just keep popping out of the blizzard. Wow. Okay, 1 second. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, Tulin, launch me. Wait, no, that was the wrong way entirely. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, thank God we have the fast travel. Okay, worked out fine. I don't think there's anything directly above us here that we need, but I do think this will be a nice way to travel this direction. Oh, yeah. This is cool. Okay. So it appears that they maybe give you, like, a landing platform almost. I guess we should just go here, right? Sorry, what I was trying to say was actually incorrect. I thought... So right here, this thing right here has arrows pointed off of it that, to me, signified there would be a ship on the other side of it, because there were arrows right here. That right there is arrows, which then, to me, was signifying, hey, jump off of this, you'll land on the thing, that'll launch you in the air. So I thought right here, oh, there'll be another ship right here, and you'll jump off. There was not a ship. So... But obviously, this area is not looking, like, at its best. This area is looking, I mean, like shit, kind of. Everything's all slanted. Everything's, you know, kind of broken. How do I get over there? I mean, I could just jump this way, but... Like these. These are the arrows, by the way. I figured this was a thing to jump off of. But... Okay, we've got you here. Hello. I would like to break that sword. Thank God it broke. Now I would like to break this sword. No, not by loot, not by knocking your loot off of the hill, though. I want your loot to stay up here. Okay. Was that a special wooden stick? It is. With long throw. Okay, there's another boat over here. But how do I get over to that boat? But how do I get over? I mean, I think it's not a particularly elegant solution, but I can just climb up this. I'm a little worried that some of that was too strong of a ledge. Climb up, but no, it's actually just fine. Okay. Easy peasy. Wait, that's a Korok. That's 100% a Korok. I see a Korok. Oh, crap. How am I going to get back up there? No! I don't know where I'm going. I can't see. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. It'll be fine. We're going to get there. Tulin going to help me. Tulin's going to help me. I just keep hitting the Pokopia buttons instead of the Breath of the Wild buttons. The Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom buttons. Yahaha! I wondered why these little islands were down here. These ones that are lower than the ones that we were stepping on earlier. And it turns out it's because there's a Korok down here. Unfortunately, that also means we need to relaunch ourselves all the way over there. So, let's do that. Okay. I really think we probably want the... I think we want to land on the ship. I think we want to use this ship is what I'm trying to say. Because this is really nice for getting the extra height. Then we can get the gust. Yeah, give me a gust. Give me a gust. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. That'll get us pretty far. That'll get us past where the construct was. Tulin's flapping like crazy, trying to keep up. This part we have done before. Should not be a problem. I'm never sure with ledges like this right here that I can actually climb upwards. But I feel like some of the time the game doesn't want to let you do it. It's probably just a little bit bigger than that the game doesn't want to let you do. But okay, let's go ahead and take this guy out. Maybe we could take out both, actually. One, and... Oh, that was a pretty decent shot, but I missed the headshot, I think. Oh, Tulin, what? Are you trained in the art of war? What is happening over here? Did I forget that? I know I was on vacation, but I didn't know Tulin could hit people. He's a mage. He's attacking from a distance. This is a special bow, so I'm gonna probably grab it. What is its ability? Durability up is very good. Very good. Okay. There's a light over there. A couple of them, actually. Some icicles. I wonder if I have to break the icicles in order to ascend out of there. I think that's possible. I think I should be able to ascend if I'm a little bit closer. There you go. I'm a genius. No, I'm not a genius. Nintendo is just too good at making puzzles that are... I feel like... as a person, I am a thinker rather than a... Like I solve puzzles generally too cognitively, if that makes sense. Like, I think about puzzles, I overthink them, I think about them. Puzzles to me are often less like somebody would say, like, you don't use common sense, you just think about them too academically or something. But I don't think it's common sense. I think it's that, like, puzzles have often, some puzzles have a, like, tactile or less, like, a sub or like pre-conscious level to them. That is a flux construct that I don't do very well at, just to be, like, so honest with myself. I think I kind of struggle with that level of thinking sometimes. Nobody makes these kind of puzzles better than Nintendo does. I feel like Nintendo makes me feel smart, or at least makes me feel like I'm being... Nintendo makes me feel like I'm playing puzzles that have been designed well, even if I'm not good at that type of puzzle. If that makes sense? I don't know. I don't feel like a... I don't feel like... I don't feel like a excellent puzzle solver. I think I solve puzzles despite myself most of the time. We gotta figure out what the heck these are. What's going on with you guys? What's up with all this ice? Can I shoot some wood over there? You can. Can I shoot some more wood over there? I want it to sit in there. Okay, here's what I wanted to do. I wanted wood to sit in here and then to light it on fire. But I guess what I'll do now that all of the icicles are already broken is I'll just try and ascend out of here. Okay, we made it to the top over here. Let me go grab my wood real quick. I want to see what's over... What's the sentence that sounds wildly... wildly inappropriate? If I put a big icicle on a sturdy, thick stick, what happens? It's just a big icicle bat. I wish that the icicles had different levels of... like, bonus. Like, if I pick the biggest icicle, it kind of feels like I deserve to have the biggest bonus. If that makes sense. Okay, let's keep going. We've got... This looks kind of like a ship, or... Let's get this... Oh, I did not mean to whistle. That's an accident. Oops. That's awkward. It looks kind of like a canoe, is what I was trying to say. All right. Beautiful. It just keeps going. I feel like planning a route through here is probably smarter than just going for it. Wow, this place is so big. Okay, okay. Maybe not. Maybe we just go for it. I just don't want to miss anything, so I just keep walking around, like looking around, seeing if there's any other chests or anything. Oh no, none of this shit. None of this shit. Nope, that's the wrong weapon. That's the wrong weapon entirely. That's just a bat. Flame emitter club. I'm actually kind of cool with, considering my other one is breaking. Yeah, sounds fun. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see here. Got a ship over here, but it has a piece of ice over it. I think I probably want to go to that first, but then I also definitely want to go down there and kill this guy. But I don't know how to get back up after you kill this guy. Is it ascend right there? It looks like it is. Let's break the ice first, just because it's a nice thing to do, you know? You gotta break the ice in a conversation. That actually got less high than I would have liked. Those are some Aracuda over there. All right. Tulin. I believe in you. I believe in you, but you might also want to stay away for this one. Okay. We're gonna use our wind burst weapons just so that it'll break. I want it. Oh. I whiffed. Grabbed the wrong one. There we go. Beautiful. I don't feel like Tulin is actually being any help here, but I don't really mind. It's fine. Tulin was the personality hire. I missed. I got it. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. What did we get out of that? That's a rocket. Rocket, a flame emitter, lots of Zonai charges. We also have a Flux Core 1 Smasher. Just fine. I'm cool with that. Better than a Flux Core 1 Shield. Okay. Good job, Tulin. Oh, there's a chest over here. For a second there, I was like, can I put a chest on top of a... Oh, it's an old map. They're all in this corner. At least 3 of them are. Wasn't there one? No, this was a bargainer statue. So why do we have 3 of them in this corner? Weird. I guess it's just one of the areas we haven't explored, and we got kind of lucky that they're all in this area. Yeah, Tulin was definitely the personality hire. No, Tulin was hired because Tulin is like an expert with code. Tulin is like intimately familiar with the back-end code we used in our office, and in fact has a special ability to employ that code that nobody else knows how to use. That's the metaphor I'm going with. Now, can I... Hold up. What is this? What is that? What just happened? What did I just do? I poked a hole? What's the hole good for? If I run on the hole, will I fall? No! Yep. Okay. All right. All right. That's good to know. I'm very glad I discovered it by accident. I was going to say, can I take this and can I dump it on here and see what happens? I can. Oh, and it actually is the exact solution required for the puzzle. I wanted to see if I could launch it up there and then recall it or something. Very cool. I don't know where that thing went. We launched that that crate into space, and it's never coming back down. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, some Aracudas. And a chest. I did not mean to use that weapon. That just happened to be the weapon that I had. Out, but it's fine. We'll use it. Okay. This is a really neat arrow. This is an area. This is an amazing area. I just love... I think... This is kind of a crazy thing to say because I think the gameplay of this area has been a lot of fun already. But maybe my favorite thing about this area is actually just the design. Like, the visual design. This is a beautiful area. I like the frozen, like, ice cave and the crumbling rock for sure. One more time. Hold up. I'm hearing something. Is that Tulin or is that something else? There's another Aracuda. I knew I was hearing something. I just think the design of this area is a lot of fun, and then I think but I also do think it's just cool. It's just cool to get to do this. To trampoline your way through space. Send it. Send it. Send it. I'm gonna make it. I see another Aracuda. Tulin might have just killed the Aracuda. No, I don't think so. Why? Here's my question. Why have this area right here? If holy shit, I just realized we can do science. I've just gone completely silent because I was thinking about science. Okay, hold up. Why have this area up here? If not to do the thing we all wanted to do as kids, where you jump off of the roof onto the trampoline to launch yourself even higher. So let's do this the boring way first. If I step off here and jump on, watch the number on the right-hand side of my mini-map. 1100. It said 1100 on the map. Currently, it says 1097. That is my altitude, basically. Rather than my XY, it's my Z. 1100 is the maximum that it got to. We can test right now if that can get higher. I missed. I actually missed. Okay, never mind. I almost landed on the thing. 1100 on the dot. We can actually test this a number of ways. Let's test it this way. More force? No, 1100 on the dot. Okay. What about jumping from a greater height? $1,101. I'm not kidding. You saw that, right? So there is a little bit of... weird. That's so weird. That means that there is a little bit of physics to it. I just assumed if it was going to be very close to 1100, that it would be the exact same, because it would be like each boat, each trampoline just has a set distance that it launches you into the sky, a set height altitude that it launches you into the sky. But it didn't. If I keep bouncing, what happens? Do you lose? That one only said 1100. So you don't lose any, which is actually kind of interesting. If you accelerate into it, does that do anything? What else can I do to, like, 1101? What else can I do to affect this? 1100? 1101? Can I see 1102? No? Dang. This is weird because now I can't reproduce 1101. Now I can't reproduce. I'm just holding right bumper every time. 1101. Trying to determine if there's anything to the timing that I'm doing that is changing this, but I don't think so. My other thought would be if you get closer to the center. That was 1101. If you get closer to the center of the trampoline, maybe that would help. But it's pretty much on the money every time. 1100. Okay. Wow. Well, I don't know what we learned, but we learned something. A negative result is still a result. I missed that. Oops. Wait. Why did I just... Is it auto collecting the Aracuda eyeball from my inventory? Because that's awesome. I think it is. I think it gave me the Aracuda eyeball in my inventory. It is. Why? Why is it doing that? That's so cool. I guess they just knew that you would be annoyed if you couldn't grab your loot. Okay, it's definitely just more fun to launch yourself into the thing via diving. So I probably will do that in the future because it's just fun. Okay. So we just learned something interesting, which is that probably my guess... Oh shit, they're fighting each other. My guess with the ships and the trampoline of it all is that no matter how high or no matter how fast or if you smash, if you overhead attack, no matter the input you have going into the trampoline, the output is remarkably similar. You go basically the same height every time. In fact, my guess is that we were doing the exact same thing every time, but that our measurement of it was actually just like, it was right on a hair between 1100 and 1101. And so we were actually seeing almost a measurement error or a lack of specificity in measurement that would tell us different. That it was basically the same number. But I don't know. We didn't get a nice, clean answer there. Sometimes we were 1100, sometimes we were 1101, which was very strange. But now we are pretty sure that you get pretty much the same input no matter what. A couple fish down here, and they want you to cook. Okay. Thank you for the fish. Joke's on you. I am warm as can be. I'm sorry, Tulin. I'm about to drop this on your head. Couple arrows. Gotta grab the arrows. Beautiful. Okay. So then we got to get across here, but The longer I wait, maybe the more of the Aracudas will be dead. Nope, they're still alive. Yeah, they're definitely trying to tell us that this whole Sky Island is also like many of the Sky Islands in this game. This one, despite being completely constructed rather than natural, like some of the other Sky Islands or most of the other Sky Islands, this one is also obviously crumbling and falling apart. We just ran up the side of this one and then used this sideways pillar to ascend ourselves. Okay, let's go ahead and gust. Beautiful. I guess I'm actually more worried about these guys because they are stronger. Whoa! What was that? I didn't know you guys had special attacks. The fuck was that? Am I gonna get the Aracuda eyeball from that one? No? Because it definitely fell off the side. It just fell off the side closer to an area. So I guess you don't automatically get the loot in that situation. This music is interesting. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. I don't know where. I think the other two Aracuda must have died, but I didn't kill him. I think the construct did. Combat here is fun. If you just keep bullet timing, things are very fun here. This sturdy wooden stick has attack up 4. I guess that's the benefit of Tulin beyond just being able to allow you to, you know, cover more distance. You also get this like gust that launches you directly into the heart of battle, meaning you can then bullet time pretty easy. Oh, I whiffed at the last second there. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Okay, what weapon do you have up here? Just a bow? Okay, yep. Ow! The hell was that? Wait, are you super strong? Oh, you are. You're a Captain Construct too. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I've defeated one of you before, I think, but usually, honestly, constructs are the thing that worry me the least in this game right now, in terms of like, I shouldn't have said that. It heard me, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. My loot! It wasn't even the freaking wind burst weapon that did it. It was my arrow. I need that guy to come back and fight me because okay, so dropping them from a great height does work? I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know that dropping them from a great height works. I didn't think you could activate them via dropping. A large zonite charge. Large and in charge. Let's go. Okay. This area is awesome. It's also way bigger than I thought. What the hell? It just keeps going. But like we're up, you know, we're not quite to the level of the ships yet, but oh my god, does it go all the way up? There really are little... It does go all the way up. I just figured we'd get part of the way up and then like a cutscene would take us the rest of the way or something. That's a flame emitter time bomb. Okay. So, Tulin, are you gonna... This is interesting. Tulin, are you gonna do... Are you gonna help me be a little bit better at this than otherwise? I'm not very good at these, Tulin, is what I'm trying to say. If you will gust me, then this will work awesome. And if you won't gust me, then this will probably not work very well. Tulin might be just what we needed in terms of a, like, a sideways movement, lateral movement. All right, here goes nothing. Tulin. 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 Tulin, where are you? Tulin, we are going way too high right now. I want to stay, though, because I want to see if Tulin will help me here. Oh, shit. My stick's on fire. My stick's on fire. How about yours? Tulin! Oh, now you'll show up? Now you'll show up? Oh, no! I messed up! I hit the wrong button. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Oh, no. Where are we? Wait, is this a new area? There was an area underneath this area. Weird. I didn't actually know that. I guess I didn't look down. I hope I didn't miss anything super interesting. I don't really think we did. Probably just some... I think what's basically happening is this. I think the developers are being very forgiving in terms of if you don't quite make the perfect jump to get where you're trying to go, there often is a lower area that... Now we can test it. Now we can test it. Okay, so that hasn't worked at all. Perfect. Great. Good to know. All right, well, now we did the science. Tulin, in fact, does not help with the balloons. Balloons remain very difficult to use correctly. I think basically if you don't quite make it to the top of the area that you're going for, the interesting area of the island, there's often a lower area that you can then latch onto / recover from, which is really helpful because if there wasn't, then if you fell off, you'd be knocked down to a much lower level. Which is a, you know, that's an interesting game design thing to think about. Especially for games like this that are often like, you know. I may be 30-something and playing this game, but not everyone is. Okay, so what if we hit this one right here? I like the looks of this one right here. Where are we going? I don't exactly know. I'm just kind of operating off instinct here. This one's got a chest, so we're absolutely going here. And then probably to that ice to break it to use the ship to go higher. This is so cool! Also amazing. We have 30 time bombs, though. Jesus Christ. We got to use more of those. There's another shrine right there. Speaking of checkpoints. This is so cool. I'm having the time of my life up here. This immediately makes me so interested in what the other regional phenomena are going to be. Because this is... Oh, it's a big one. We're going to do some science. That was so satisfying to look at. From about 1194 in terms of altitude to 1350. So 150 elevation change. I don't know what the other ones did. We'll have to find out. Oh boy, this is my first time flying this high. The air's pretty cold up here, huh? I'll be fine. But what about you, Link? Make sure you don't freeze, okay? Joke's on you. I'm bundled up. I'm warm as can be. I'm going to climb one of these just because I have to. Look at that. Expert climber right there. Do a little bit of resting. I couldn't stand to. Ah! Yeah. I love it when my instincts pay off. Not because, oh shit, I'm so sorry. Not because I'm a genius, but just because it feels so good to be rewarded. It feels so good to be rewarded for shit like that. Okay. This is a perfect place for us to call it an episode. Oh man, too short for my taste, but unfortunately I have to run. So we have a brand new shrine. Let me just activate it real quick so that we have a fast travel point in case I happen to fall off or something. But a brand new shrine. We're climbing into the blizzard. I had no. This is the part that sticks out, but there was so much other stuff below it. I had no idea how big this area was. Holy shit. And I think we're only, we're only getting closer. I mean, my guess is that there can't be that much more before we actually get into the heart of the blizzard, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of Tears of the Kingdom, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to timestamp your favorite moments, of course, from this video, and leave a like. I'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.